just have something different.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel, the Onvermel report. Yeah, let's get that paper out of here. So, people, lovely people. I don't know where I am with this, but so, it's Christmas time, and you know what's something we've not done at Christmas in, well, not like 2 hours ago. I'm sure it's fine. It's probably fine. You know, we've not done in like a couple since we've not kind of like 2 hours ago what we did earlier, but like in over 10 years. Opened new Bionicle sets at Christmas, because almost every year Bionicle's around, we got new Bionicle sets for Christmas. At least for 9 years in a row.
Yeah, pretty much.
9 years in a row, almost always a new Bionicle set.
From 2001.
Pretty much from all the way to 2009. At least I got 2009, because I got Mad Newey in the Zask. So, what we did and decided this year, because some of us have, well, some of us had, you know, like some sealed Bionicle sets. Sitting around in our collection, like I actually found this in the thrift store, ordered this one, and just got this one for Christmas from Zacta, you lovely dog, you there.
Oh, I know what my brother's like.
You know, Ek, you had this one sitting around for.
Oh, brothers.
Where did you get that one again?
I found this at a convention in Vancouver, Brick Can.
Ah, now I know. Convenient words are. Now Zacta over there decided to one up us, and yeah, move it a little. Yeah, that should be in the view, maybe a little.
I bought this baby sealed just to feel better about myself.
So, you know, we're just going to,
I'm feeling a little lonely, so I'll just get my other one.
Get your other one.
You have another one?
You have another one?
You didn't tell us what.
Oh, wait, the Rahog, right? He's got another.
Oh, yeah, you were saying something about a Rahog.
Well, I mean, you could have held off with the bag set.
I didn't think about it. I could have let you build.
I was literally mentioning it while you were opening it.
It's Christmas, Paul. You don't expect us to hold.
Yeah. He's got another one. So.
There, goes 1, 2, 3.
I don't know.
Clearly number 1.
That's fine. That's fine. I want to see how much camera view do we have.
I'm not gonna lie. I think one of the last Bionicle Lego sets I got for Christmas.
So I'm just going to.
You got me Acceler T9. So I can't think of a Bionicle.
Okay, so right now I can pretty much see the whole table. So, all right, boys, let's get to this.
Would you like a chair? I can get you doesn't have that much.
Our kids didn't use chairs at Christmas. I'm not using a chair at Christmas.
Oh, I just love this box art.
See, that's more than what a kid with a rocking stool. This one no kids use rocking stools.
Punch those holes.
I know he gets 2 hole punches. You get 2 hole punches. I don't get any. I get a canister.
2 tears. 2 tears and a
Technically,
Area comes first. Piece of their condition. Needs more engines. So I'll build. I did not realize that they remembered this far back in time.
I'm gonna build
like the first
Phantom Kabaka, because, you know, why not? Which, yeah, this was the
I
weird.
not so much at the convention, I was like, this is 1 mana, this is 2 mana. That's still a numbered thing.
So, I haven't opened a new canister since.
You want to slice it?
I haven't opened a new.
Numbered days,
I'm trying to remember the last time I opened a new canister. It's been.
The bag is just like hooked to the glue.
Yeah. I think my Green Vizirac might have been my last skill set.
It doesn't look like it, but the orange and white mana is a lot thicker than the white. There's more to build, I guess.
Oh, I didn't realize that it says quick. That's why they say quick.
Because it's quick to build?
Because it will. No, it literally says it on the bag. It says quick.
Huh. Must be a
it's saying, does that mean it's a quick build?
I would certainly say that's a likely possibility. This one,
here we go.
7.
If anyone likes this video, by the way, go ahead, do it. But if you don't watch this video, I understand. This is more for me.
This is not mandatory watching. This is literally just us rambling while we build.
Reminiscing, perhaps.
Mostly reminiscing.
I haven't gone to SEALED Bionicle, not playing Gen 2, since Pakanuva, my original Pakanuva, back in. Okay, seeing this mask, not. Okay. My only limit of this mask are a lot more beat up.
I love this sort of stuff now.
Shiny that is. Ooh, that's weird.
Okay, I decided I'm gonna
bag build
this. I thought about doing that with my
honestly,
I'm not gonna be able to get the ripcord in it because it's outside of the bag, but the boss.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's certain things.
Hold the phone.
What phone?
I always thought he was like detaching. I think that's like.
He's got 2 modes. There's 2 different models of him, so. Because he's also got another model who's got the ship kind of pop off the top.
Yeah, that's like 2 more. if you ever get me for Christmas, I accept the box. I'm pretty sure he's a good deal for his size.
He's a robo-rider. They're not the most.
I like how Anua is up there, not like Leroy or Papa.
Anua's outside of Tower. Anua's like the most commonly portrayed guy for whatever reason. I mean, I approve of this. Anua was my second Toa. You know, I understand.
He was my last Toa.
I wasn't the first one with an Anua. How one beat me with that one. So.
Shiny.
Also, the set you actually get a second copy of for parts. He's not a bad set. White, dark blade.
It's almost a shame I have to build this set because it's got a lot of basic parts that can be handy elsewhere.
Every time I build a new Bionicle, my first reaction is, my gosh, it's so shiny. Then like, oh yeah, that is supposed to be what new sets are like.
It's just so odd seeing Bionicle parts shiny because you don't get it.
Because even if I have clean Bionicle, like not beat up, they're dusty because they're on shelves and such.
And they kind of lose that glossiness you get with brand new parts.
Yeah. It was like that I thought I almost cracked the socket when I attached it.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, but it would be the second time. I'm pretty sure your Enoch is still the only time we've broken a socket.
First time.
First build.
I'm pretty sure I broke it when I was building them. And let me tell you, that was
confirm that. That is what my memory states as well.
Well, I think we were all there for that horrific moment of line fragility. Not for fertility, but for fragility. Also, do you know what the thing about him is? He's got 4 V's in white. And which drilled around with silver. Honestly, Banjoka Pocket actually does have some pretty good parts for walking. He's got like extra, like, you know, proper spine holders and such. And the wings are nice. I'm so afraid of cracking a joint. Don't want to crack a joint. Do you want to crack a joint?
I already cracked my knuckles, so.
I mean, let's start. No, start. If you crack this, I'm cracking joints. You know why? Because this is our addiction.
Alright! I'm on to step 2.
Step 2 already forgot.
So you can build this in the bag build because your instructions weren't inside the bag.
Are there instructions? Oh, right, because the
bad guy isn't in the bag.
Well, that would be a little bit difficult regardless, just because.
You can't really. No, there's some clear points in the bag.
Some clear points.
That's where it's projected.
Guard pieces are pretty distinctive. I feel like they make it a bit easier.
Really, Guard, is it really hard to figure out what he looks like by feel alone?
Guns, 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 guns. Everybody's got guns. Or wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun?
Wouldn't it be great if everyone had a gun? Wouldn't it be great if everyone had a gun? There'd be no more crime because everyone would have a gun. Hopefully the earworms don't care about monetization.
I really don't think they do.
They probably just give us a thumbs up and say, hey, thanks for the publicity.
Hey, you remember most of the lines. Some artists are good that way.
Alright. I'm good! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I'm a child, yes. I'm still a child playing with toys. It's fine. I do find it interesting that his canister is still the Fox light. While Fox is the only Bionicle to use Fox white, yet he didn't have any Fox white on his canister except for his hand.
Right, the canister is also your turn.
Well, it's like, I think all the white canisters, like, both him and Trigger had Fox white canisters. Despite neither of them using Fox white. I really wish Fox white stayed as a color.
It would have been nice to get a little bit more.
At least for just one more character.
Even if it wasn't a Bionicle, just be used to it a bit more.
If only he had a sword, he could have been a decent Kopaka. Also, not a single extra piece. Not even a black pin.
I don't think black pins were actually common extra pieces. I could be wrong.
Back in the day, it was kind of 50-50.
I don't remember black pins.
I don't think canister sets had extra pieces very often.
No, I'm positive they maybe they did. Like, I think extra pieces in general become more
okay, he looks like this. Your wine, pour. Yes, very good, sir. He looks like he's holding a wine bottle.
So he Ozzy's a butler.
It does kind of look like a butler a little bit.
Very good, Kapaka. You may go now.
Well, thank you, sir. Flag away.
And that was the encyclopedia you were reading. A bit of a dull read, but very informative. Sorry. A to Z is a bit dull, but very informative.
Alright, which one do you think I should build first? Tarago Lacan or Good Guy Gold or Quick Good Guy? Yeah, well, I'll have to make a quick one first.
You gotta save the best for last.
Yeah, quick about it though.
It is. Things are bigger. I don't know what I expect. Kind of big I was expecting to be.
I really hope this doesn't say sealed too.
It's got a bag inside the bag.
Even when I build
It's
one,
bagception, everyone.
But when you build the other one, it'll be very similar.
Yeah.
The main thing I like, the one thread is like a lot worse than the others.
Just guess where it was sitting in the bag, in the box. It was sitting close to the seal.
It's just the material. Oof, that is shiny. I didn't know Roxy heads could be the shiny, because I guess this is like the manga style, isn't it, probably? Like, that is
I didn't get any
awesome.
batteries. How do I put the batteries in this?
Joseph, don't worry. I didn't get my batteries either.
Should there be a second one of these?
What, the big thing?
Yeah. Oh, it's right here. It was upside down. Threw me right off.
Alright. The Roxy Trod.
Oh, that's cool. I never examined your rocks.
The Roxy Trod, you got the Roxy Bar, or is this the Villager Roxys?
I didn't realize just how compatible this was with Lego system. That just makes me happy.
Let's just say I have an extra one of those. Because when we bought our second Mammoth set,
Oh, yeah.
the one I got was battery acid damaged. So I requested a new one from the seller. So now
extras?
The guy had a lot of bombs and
Either-
stuff. He had an extra supply. He'll probably incomplete one sitting around.
Yeah, he just bought one. They're not really expensive.
Also, I'm happy to get another one of this set specifically so my little turtle things can get it back. Which anyone who ever watches the video will have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm okay with that.
I know what you're talking about. I wasn't saying that. I just got
Like my Matorki Possum's got his cart, and he's got like two little kind of turtle creatures pulling it. With all
Oh, yes, I think I recall those now, yeah.
Also, me and Natu now both got a Troglocan mask. Or sorry, a Tolocon mask, because I don't know, I got a
Lacan mask.
We both got a Lacan How, although yours is a Shapeways black one.
Which might be the most envious gift given this Christmas. For some reason.
It was a gift from our brother. How? What?
How one gifted a How. He was like, yeah, this part, he's like, does he really need it?
You know it's a good gift when you don't want to part with it yourself.
Exactly. Okay, this is amusing. Quick Good Guy Yellow has more extra pieces than Kopaka by 30.
I think Quick Good Guy might have the most pieces out of the three what we got today. Looks like he's a little more intricate.
The crabbiness of these little models is something that's just kind of adorable.
It's like they weren't even trying at the same. It's like they were trying.
Basically, how few parts can we make to make a little quick promotional, like, cheap,
Well, we got a bunch of these extra foots in each orange.
I mean, you didn't have a part count on the thing, so I don't know parts, but you got more extra parts than Plaka, so.
I'm not gonna say with this many like Technic pins and like no contender might be exactly 9.
Zealotron definitely has more Texas spins.
Oh, it feels like it has a lot.
Proportionally, for like the amount of other parts, it might have a higher percentage. Alright. Drago Lacan. 1 second, I need to see what time is like on this thing. Okay. Now you're right about 14 minutes. So I may as well just
I'd say go till you finish your Tarragamaton, and since you're done, that's all that matters.
I am all that matters. I'm glad everyone realizes it. Okay, seeing his shiny parts
This
doesn't.
bag is running out of room.
Seeing the shiny mask doesn't feel as weird as Kopaka's or the head. Because I think even when I got my leaf on, it was a very good condition mask.
So does it kind of devaluing a set if you build it in the bag?
Well, the box is still open.
No, like let's say my
If it's line joints, yes. See, Good Guy Gold's got one of the best back covers to,
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Weird that he's boy and Nui, given that he's all like Metro Nui parts.
Well, yeah, it's just leftover parts.
it is possible some of the versions of him had Metro Nui, like the box art. Some of the packaging I think had Metro Nui, like colors. So I don't know. Might have had a little bit of both. It's funny that you were bringing up Kazi earlier with him because let's be honest, this is just a red Kazi.
Pretty much.
Or is Kazi a red Lacan?
Actually, it's hard to say when he came out first.
All I say is one of the best moments in Bionicle history is the moment that Greg decided to canonize this as Troglodyte. I was just like, yeah, sure, why not?
We would have preferred a better
I think Greg's exact words were, sure.
I'm pretty sure that.
And I quote,
Sure. I only know that because that was one of the first videos I saw at TTV was LJ's review on him. Because I didn't realize he was known as Troglodyte. I thought that was more just a fan thing. Because basically it was like the short skit of him seeing that, I'm going like, it's like, fine, I'll do it. Now that it's an official character.
Okay, now this is gonna be
LJ was very salty about the
Take
fact.
his head off, or, oh.
Yep.
Right, because you can't just catch that and you have to put it in there. I'd say try to get in the blue piece first.
Might be a smart move. Okay, first we gotta put those two pieces in the same area of the bag.
Man, Troglodyte's quite the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, especially if you want to stick on the ground, just boom, boom. I want to call Aunt Fanny at this point. Or Uncle Fanny. Fanny! What? Why do you call her Aunt Fanny?
Well, we could have called her Aunt Booty.
You know you're not even an important set when your instructions doesn't come in a box art version of your set. See, it doesn't have like a little corner that says like it's got nothing.
So many gray pins.
See, as a collector, I go, I now have the instructions to take for very nice. And just, at least now some of the Good Guys I actually bought a set and I didn't just piece them all together. Because as a collector, piecing a set together it feels just a little bit.
It feels like cheating.
It
A little
depends
bit.
what set you're trying to piece together. If the piece has no unique parts, it does.
Exactly, the no unique parts is kind of the. Don't get me wrong, this guy has some pretty rare parts like the mask. The stab top, both only come in one of the set, and even the red arms only comes in one of the set, and even the dark red fists only come in I think 3 sets in the old.
One of them being Rahaga.
Rahaga, him, and I think Jimmy Bond. Or sorry,
Good
Guy
Guy
07, 007. I believe are the only 3 sets that actually use dark red old sockets. Unless a system set had them, but I don't remember that.
I actually didn't realize this piece was a soul.
Wait, did I put that on
I
right?
thought this came out with the Tolanuma.
Okay, this is interesting. So, this is how the instructions show the Corona's mask, right? The bag shows it differently. Where the bag not only has an inverse image of him because his hand's on the other side, but also shows to have the mask. I think it look like a duck. Doesn't look like a duck.
I expect
Does
it
it
to
walk like a duck?
However, I say that the instructions is the official way things should be built. Because I have seen variations of instructions in box art before, now and then.
Yeah.
It's not super common, but it does happen from time to time. We got the Traga, we got the villain,
We got the Rahaga!
and we got the Toa. He's the best build. I just like the both of them are just missing a hand. Or, although one thing I do approve of these guys is that they hold the ripcord. That's not just a loose thing, which is
Ripcord storage.
it's very strange. Does it feel like Christmas? We got a Christmas tree to our left.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
Actually,
did not know this.
I don't know if we've actually seen
I
the
also
Christmas
didn't
tree.
realize Black Pins came out before.
But
this has both.
see, we have a Christmas tree, and we got Bionicles.
Take a closer look at the top of that tree.
Oh yes, we have the most appropriate light of the world, the
Is it
star.
a Christmas star or a Christmas angel?
It's the Star series. And
We don't know, but we do know.
Look like Star.
We do know he's the 7th Toa.
There's an extra black Toolon axle in there.
Black Toa.
Axle. Yeah. Really? Yes.
Because they only have the 2 in the 1 in the bottom, I think. The hold on.
Yeah,
It's a very odd extra piece, but Act Don't Go. That makes it worth opening up. To get that one piece out. Very smushed
well,
box.
Purple Wolf here built 3 Bionicles, and the time it took me to build 1 Haga.
Well, I mean, I had
Yours
yours
is
a bit more
finished
difficult
half
than even the biggest one, the campsite. It's a unique build, but not overly difficult. And I built this gap before. I did technically have one of them built before. I've had that set.
There's not a lot of room in this bag.
I'm cramped in here.
I'll poke you. I'll poke you. I'll push you.
I'm a little trapped in here.
So all the sets we got, he's the one that doesn't have a play feature. That one's got a gun, that one's got a gun. That's the main. That is a play feature incarnate.
This is a play feature with a toy around it.
This is just a feature. Featuring something. I don't know what.
Featuring some of the basic
don't know
parts
what.
you can acquire with larger sets.
And got it.
That is a shiny head.
Oof. Oh, yeah, 'cause the
Lucky
record-
their Haga is, well, basically.
This is what Gahaki looked like after became a captain and brought her to,
If you ever need a frozen Rahaga,
I'll be sure to come to you. What fun was I going to make it? Alright, I remember. I was going to say, what fun was I going to make it? Put it in a coffin, but I remember, yeah.
I mean, someday I'm going to freeze a Kopaka for views. If this video gets to 50, if this video gets to 50 likes, I'll freeze Kopaka nice and keep them in there.
Sooner rather than later.
And if this video gets me to 100 subs, 100 subscribers accurate, like when this video goes like a week after this video's up, I'll burn a taboo. I'll make these deals. See if it ever happens. Also, just a side note, don't let that Bionicle story find that I was mentioning. Well, the person just kind of like had a quick update, and he was mentioning like, I only have 1 official entry in so far.
So you should probably
Which
get out.
me! I am the only one.
I guess people don't write Bionicle stories anymore.
I guess some people just take a little time to run.
Well, I know how one's wanting to do one, but he just doesn't sure if he'll have the energy or time to do it. I mean, if I win, that means I get a new Black Rock sheet with a CD-ROM canister.
Well, maybe you get all 3.
Which is-
no one else wants.
I see, I really like that canister because not only is it a variation of the canister I don't have, but also, mine's kind of broken on the back.
Now, here we are now going to be opening Carry Day. This one I won't be building the bag because I actually want another one with like body piece parts.
Really? What for? Or just because
They're
useful?
nice pieces.
Because I need to have one of my mocks. I need one.
Wait, which one is this?
It's like one of my Traga type.
Oh, right, the plasmized one, I think, right?
Yes.
Because he's got a silver right now thing.
Yeah, I forgot about these things.
Wait, but the Matoran had those little comic books?
I think it's
Or
post-
some of them had them gone.
This is not a poster.
Oh.
This is
Instructions.
instructions.
I don't remember that.
Hey, it also has this thing.
Ah,
That's
now that is a blast from
Gosh,
the
that
past.
those stuck around longer than I realized.
They did stick around way longer than they needed. Join free today, the Lego Magazine. Get Lego Magazine free. Or, I can't read that in French. I'm not going to try.
Yeah, that's basically what it could be saying.
You know what? I can try reading French, but I butchered every last word except le.
Oh, good. It's the kind that has the birds.
I think the veterinary ones all don't have the words.
Oh yes, now I remember that. That's coming back to me now.
I like how long those two have, and then like yours just have like really short blurbs.
No, that's just English. That's French, and that's just 6 Matoran will be
Oh,
defeating this threat.
okay.
One of them plans to betray the others. All
Did we all used to think he was working out
That was
originally?
definitely because
Because he was trapped. It was also because he was trapped in a chute, and he's like, dude, the guy who lives around shoots all the time. How could you be trapped in a chute?
I think we also got led on to believe, like, someone like the Lost
None of us
might have
thought.
psyched
The
us
thing
into
is, if we played the manual online game, we all would have known what was been Akmu. We all would have known it was Akmu. That I think if we played the game and remembered. Because let's be honest, anyone into Bionicle would have known it was Akmu. There's no way that scumbag wasn't going to be the trader.
Even though he could probably fit in his bag better.
Well, you can build in the bag, just open it after.
Oh goody, I get to
Right, he breaks free once he is built.
I have what's one. Oh, what do you get? I know he's from my city. My city. I built this city. Don't say. Okay. One of the other sides of that poster matches the Rohaga. So they're the smaller side then. Not the larger side that matches them. But the best thing about him opening up is we get eyes on the head. No, get the eyes in the head. You want to be able to hear that. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain silent for the attachment of the eyes to the head.
Yeah, just wait a moment. Like, I haven't got this. I'm following you.
Oh, right, that isn't the first step. Someone's my brain thought that was the first step.
That is like the step number 3.
Should be like the second last step.
Wait, hold on.
What?
1, 2, nothing. 1, nothing. 4, 2, 3, 5.
You do
Well,
that
that's
like
five
2 times,
first.
Jordan. Yeah.
No, 1, 2,
Oh,
nothing.
what?
1, nothing. 4, 2, 3, 5.
Oh.
I guess it's 1, 2, this, then 1, 2. Like, holy crap!
This is 1 move, and that's 1, 2,
No, this
3.
is-
This should be 3. That's 4.
These are not very normal instructions.
1. Oh, 1,
1,
2, 3, 4.
That is
That
not
is weird.
intuitive.
sense. I
It's,
guess.
don't get me wrong, when we were young, we didn't follow the numbers, we just followed the pictures. So we didn't need it. Now that we thought too much into it, now it's beginning to be difficult.
The more you think about something, the more complicated it is.
Oh yeah, they have an extra black 3 long pin. Nice.
Don't remember that, but that's cool, and I would gladly accept that nowadays.
Nowadays, got 3 long something. Oh, yeah, black pen. Yeah, neither black pen. Wait, yeah, he had a couple black 3 long pins. He had a couple black 3 long pins. He did not. He only had the blue.
I'm going with the blue.
Also, I'm actually kind of happy about getting an extra one of him because he's actually got good
Man,
the
The joints are like stiffer than stiff.
Weirdly enough, his joints don't feel that stiff, but they're also these newer sockets, so, you know, don't trust them. Don't trust them at all.
Not one bit.
Not one, Mr. Fox. Hey, shout out to anyone who's ever played Spy Fox, by the way, out there. I don't know if there were sequels to that game, but we only played the first. It might have been. There probably was a sequel. Because Pajama Sam had 3.
There was 3 Pajama Sams?
Yeah, we had the 3rd one. That was the one that we played, was the 3rd Pajama Sam. Actually, no, there was a sequel to Spy Fox, because we had the demo for that on our Pajama Sam one.
And we had the Pajama Sam demo on Spy.
Because I remember the beginning of that one, you're at like a trailer park area that also had like a bowling league that you had to like sneak into.
I'd like to go back to that game for old time's sake. I remember some of the basics, but the earlier stuff I remember.
Alright.
Earlier stuff.
Yeah, because we couldn't get it
Silence!
past it.
No, I remember how you got past that.
These fresh eyes.
Oh, that's great. It's always louder than
Dopamine. Just nice level of dopamine right there.
Bionicle has gifted us.
It's also interesting because like you guys both got actual mad heads, but dark blue and gray. There's then dark gray and dark blade. There's no like gray, the standard colored head. Which I was like, when the Toll and Toll actually had light grays and masks, so I was like, were they actually the most standard? The Draga, none of the Rocky had them, none of them had them.
You know the Toll and the Massets have them? I think that makes
it more
The
common.
New Jaga had gray, light gray.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
New Jaga?
They had light gray heads.
Oh yeah, they did. For some reason I thought they had black.
Well, the Rama had black, they had light gray, the Manus had dark gray, the Tarapava had white, and Walking Kenra also had dark
Look
gray.
at that, 3 extra pieces. 2 of them are wonderful, 1 of them is blue.
Hey, those are still useful though.
Yes, but I have so many of them.
True, there would have been a day I would have been like, back in the day before I had like
Back in
Technic
the
to
day.
spare, those are like the hottest commodity. In fact, even some really old mocks of yours you
You
found
know,
out, like,
these are like never ever been like built because you pick them up by a socket like nothing wobbles around.
yeah, I can't say
The
the
joints
same.
are stiff.
Stiff like
Biff.
is he stiff?
I don't know.
Is Biff stiff?
It's trying to stiff you. I know.
Actually, that's true. Biff would stiff you. Well, I think we'll end it here because the Manas might take a while. So that was a disc. I don't think anyone made it this far, but if they did, what's wrong with you? This is an entertaining one. This is not fun to watch.
But if you do, maybe
maybe like the video, maybe subscribe, maybe comment, maybe I don't know, dislike.
Maybe
the video.
dislike, unsubscribe.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Anything you
Subscribe.
want, just so you can
Thumbs up, thumbs
unsubscribe.
down, turn it all around.
That's good for the stats.